Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. This is just gonna be a day in the life vlog. I have a few things that I need to do today. I have an appointment and I just figured I would take you guys along for my day. So first things first, I do wanna thank OSEA for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I am always very hesitant when it comes to partnering with skincare brands, mainly because I don't want to agree to something that I haven't tried out for a long period of time, especially with skincare where you really have to see, give it some time to see how it works for you. OSEA had reached out to me and asked if I wanted to work with them, and I just said, are you open to just sending over some products? If I really like them, I'll reach back out. And they were like, yes, absolutely. They sent me a really nice PR package and I started using their products immediately. And when I say I fell in love almost instantly, I truly did. And then I just fell in love more and more the more that I use their products. And actually I posted a picture of their algae body butter on Instagram and I got so many messages from you guys saying how much you love the brand, how much you love that body butter, how much I need to try this, and this product from the brand. So at that point, I just knew that it was going to be a good fit, and I've tried multiple products now. I love every single product, which is so surprising. And for those of you guys who have been following my channel for a little while, you know that I've been on the journey to find cleaner products that still perform really well. And the great thing about OSEA is that they are clean, they are vegan, they're cruelty-free, and they're a seaweed-based skincare. So I think that's really interesting, and it's something that I've never used before, but the results are actually incredible, and I've really been enjoying their products. So I want to do a quick run through of the products that I've been using and loving, starting off with their Undaria, I really hope I'm saying that right, algae body oil. So I use this on days when I'm not self-tanned or spray tanned, and I cannot wait for those days because this has changed my skin, especially this time of year when living in Maine, it's like freezing, it gets cold really fast, and it kind of is like that cold that just literally feels like it sucks the moisture out of your skin the moment you step outside. This has been a game changer for me. You do not need much. As you can see, I've only used a little bit here at the top of the bottle, but it's because a little bit goes a very long ways. And one way that I really love to use this is like when I'm just getting out of the shower and I'm still damp, I've just barely towel dried. Apply this, it really goes a long way, and just the way that my skin feels, and I don't feel oily or greasy, it really kind of sinks in quickly into the skin, but leaves your skin feeling so plump and supple, and I just absolutely love this product. Another one of my favorites is the Undaria Algae Body Butter. This is the product that I had shared on Instagram, and you guys literally blew up my DMs saying, oh my gosh, I love this product, oh my god, you need to try this, I love this brand, oh I'm so excited, are you working with them? Seriously, so much engagement over this product, and I can see why. This is a creamy, thick, delicious formula for a body butter. It is not greasy. I love the smell of it. The best way to describe the scent of OSEA products, I would say, is spa-like. It's very subtle, it's very calming, and none of it is abrasive. You don't ever open any of their products and go, whoo, there's a smell. You really have to stick your nose in it to smell it. But I absolutely love the way their products smell. The way that this makes my skin feel is unreal. I love applying this before bed, and this would be a really great Christmas gift. I feel like a lot of people would like this product. Not everybody is a body oil person, although I think if they tried it, they maybe would change their mind, but a good body butter is always a great stocking stuffer or a nice gift to pair with some fuzzy socks and a face mask or something. I highly recommend trying out this product or gifting it to somebody for the holidays. Next, I want to talk about their gift sets because they have some really awesome holiday gift sets. So this one here is their bestseller mini collection, and I fell in love with this entire collection because it is so good. It all just goes so well together, and the result you get when you're using this entire routine is incredible. So I have the products here. I did drop one, and they're in really beautiful glass packaging. So I dropped one on our hard tile floor, and I dropped it just right. I knew the moment I dropped it, I was like, this isn't gonna be good. And it did break the bottom of the bottle, and I no longer have that. Unfortunately, it was their anti-aging body balm, which was one of my favorite products. It was so good. So I'm very sad that I don't have that product to share with you guys. But in this little kit, you get their Undaria algae body oil, which is the same as this. It's just the mini. Also get the Atmosphere Protection Cream. I love this stuff. I love using this after doing my skincare routine in the morning and just applying this. I feel like it really kind of protects my skin for the rest of the day. I don't know how to explain it. It just gives like a really nice protective kind of like shield. I guess in my mind, that's like how I imagine it working. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Again, the scent is dreamy. Like it just feels very spa-like and yummy to apply to your skin. I feel like it hydrates my skin all day long, and even my makeup lays really nicely on top of this. Also in the kit, you get an ocean cleanser. I love this cleanser. It is so good, and a little bit goes a long way. It does create this really creamy kind of like foamy consistency that I love. I feel like it removes my makeup wonderfully, and I like using it in the morning as well. Again, just those spa scents and vibes in the morning is just where it's at. Another product I have absolutely been loving, especially after I have like worn my spray tan or worn my self tan for a week or whatever, and it's time to scrub it off. This Salt and Earth body scrub is so delicious and so good to scrub off my spray tan. It leaves your skin feeling so exfoliated. It's like really scrubby, but also very moisturized. After you rinse it off, you're left with this like layer of moisture that is incredible. By the time you towel dry, I don't actually even need to apply lotion after using this. I still usually do, but I definitely could just get dressed and feel moisturized for the entire day after using this, unlike a lot of body scrubs that I've used where my skin feels stripped or tight or almost itchy after using. Not with this. It is so good. Could not recommend this more if you are a body scrub gal. Talk about spa-like. I don't even know how to describe it, but this in a steamy shower is just literal therapy for the body and soul. And then last but certainly not least, I have their Hyaluronic C Serum. I love this. My skin really responds well to anything with hyaluronic in it. I was really excited to see this Hyaluronic C Serum. It's so nice. You literally just need one drop to apply to your entire face, and I love how like supple and plump my skin looks afterwards. Again, I can actually wear this under my makeup, but I usually use it as part of my nighttime skin routine and absolutely love it. Those are all of the products from OSEA that I have tried and just absolutely been loving. I do have a coupon code with them. I'll put it here on the screen, which will get you 10% off. So highly recommend taking advantage of this time of year and those savings to get some people in your life some really nice gifts, some really good skincare. It's something that everyone can use, and there's something for everyone. Even my husband was actually using this body butter before bed, and he's like, wow, this is really nice. Could not recommend them more. Moving on with the rest of my day, I have a doctor's appointment at 1:30, and I will talk about that in a little bit. All right, quick outfit of the day. I have my Spanx faux leather leggings on. I love these. And then I have my little black cowgirl boots, lightning cowgirl boots from Vici. I don't think these are still available, but I'll try to link something similar for you guys. I was just feeling an all black simple outfit. This sweater's from Shopo. I love this. It's got this cute little slit on the side. It's like super oversized. Comes in 3 colors, I think. And it's very warm and cozy, but I do wear a long sleeve under it because, I don't know, I just find it to be like a tiny bit like itchy right in through here. Not on my neck at all, but just like if I don't have long sleeves on, it's not as like soft as I would like it to be. I don't know, I'm just super sensitive with that stuff. So I threw on a long sleeve underneath, which is from Abercrombie. These are my new favorite. I showed them in my Abercrombie haul recently. They're like cropped and double like lined. I actually don't even have a bra on because it like offers like a good amount of support. I wouldn't wear it like that without something over the top. But yeah, super comfy, cozy, all black. I have to get going to my appointment, and I will explain hopefully on the way. I need to figure out where I'm even going. I'm like so last minute with stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I'll just like figure it out. Okay, so yes, doctor's appointment today. I'm going to see a new OBGYN because I haven't seen one in a hot minute. Well, I had like an ultrasound last year because I had some stuff going on. Imagine that. I was having like weird random cramping for like a month at a time. Like it would last weeks and weeks. I was experiencing like UTI symptoms. I went in 4 times with what I thought was a UTI. Like literally have had UTIs my whole life, so like I know what they feel like. And it kept coming back negative, negative, negative for UTI. So I went and had an ultrasound done, and they're like, man, we didn't find everything looks normal. And it's like, okay, well here, fast forward to it, an entire year later, I'm still experiencing all these things, and I'm just getting really frustrated because they feel like I'm just getting written off, and I don't feel right. I've had the worst anxiety, panic attacks, and I've been dealing with all that for the past handful of years. My mental fog is insane. Cramping is like off and on and at like weird times of the month. Sometimes it's for like weeks and weeks. And then my ovulation pain, my period pain is like ridiculous. Sometimes my ovulation pain sometimes is like, makes me like sweat and it makes me nauseous. Like it is aggressive. And this like intense, this is TMI, intense feeling of like a pulling sensation down there, like just pulling my insides out. And yeah, it's really uncomfy. So there's that. Along with all that, I've been having like weird skin issues all across my chest, like hormonal, like acne, back knee, like I'm like, something is up. Something hormonally is like going on, and I'm really hoping that I can find something to help me get to the bottom of it. And all the research that I've done, I have like almost every single symptom for endometriosis, and I don't want to like self-diagnose or like, but I feel like it just needs to be like looked into a little bit more, and I don't want to live like this forever if I don't have to. So I'm going to see a new doctor and we'll see what they say. The thing that I've like, based on what I've researched, is endometriosis can't always be detected in an ultrasound. Like sometimes you need a little bit more of a invasive procedure. Not that it's super invasive, but more invasive than an ultrasound to actually like detect that. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know how it goes afterward. After, I thought I might run to Target to grab a few Christmas decor things. Kyle and I decided this weekend we're gonna decorate for Christmas. That way it's like ready and it looks all pretty for Thanksgiving, because we're having our entire family over for Thanksgiving. Like his side, my side, and yeah, everyone's like, are you insane? And I'm like, I don't know. Am I? Like maybe we'll never want to do it again. But I think that we will. We've been entertaining a ton in our house. Like we have people over almost every single weekend. We had a huge Halloween party. We've done a lot of things and I haven't regretted it yet. Like it's been super fun. It does become a lot when there's a lot of kids there, because it's just hard to keep track of like who's outside, who went out what door, who's in the garage, who's upstairs, who's in the basement. Like it's a lot of ground to cover, so that gets a little overwhelming. People are gonna need to keep an eye on their own kids, because I don't know, it's too much for me to be like, oh, I hear someone upstairs, like what are we doing? We're bringing 72 toys down from Melody's room, like down the stairs in a freaking stroller. And I'm like, anywho, I'm just like chatty apparently. I'm gonna drive Focus and I will see you guys in a few. All right, so I just left the doctor's office. I had an ultrasound and then I met with a doctor. So I was definitely onto something with the endometriosis. I actually have adenomyosis, which is like the cousin to endometriosis, and explains all of my symptoms. Unfortunately, really the only thing that can fix it or help is birth control, or, which I'm not interested in whatsoever, or surgery. So not something I'm going to deal with right now, but just having answers feels really good. It's the reason why my stomach is like bloated a lot of the time and why I look 3 months pregnant a lot of the time. It's the reason my period cramps are extremely painful. It's the reason why my sorry, I'm trying to get this lighting right. It's the reason why my ovulation pain is extremely painful. Yeah, it's the reason why I have kind of like random long periods of time where sometimes I'm crampy. It just affects so many things. So it really explains a lot, and it feels good to have answers. Not that I wanted to hear that there was like an issue, but yeah, it just is like validating that like what you're going through is not made up in my head. So I also have a small cyst on one of my ovaries, which they're not really concerned about, but she's like, that definitely could be adding to some discomfort and some things going on. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm going to do some research on it. She said there was really nothing I could do diet wise or anything like that. I'm going to look into it on my own just because that's how I am. I kind of like to like read and see things for my own eyes. And yeah, it just kind of feels good to have answers. And especially with like the bloating in my lower stomach, I actually just had somebody message me on Instagram the other day. And they were like, I called it, if you're pregnant, I called it in your last video. And I'm like, nope, I was just in that point in my cycle where my ovaries are literally so inflamed that I look pregnant, which most people, like, your ovaries aren't necessary. She described it as like somebody with adenomyosis has very, very dense organs. Like your ovaries are very like dense and they can get like inflamed and stuff. We run to Target and then home. So let's do this. All right. I just got home with the kids. They actually just went outside because Kyle got home shortly after us, and he got a deer. So I had to go grab the kids. I feel like today's been super short work-wise. I'm starving. I realized I didn't eat lunch. Today has been weird. Just short work-wise because this morning I had that weird anxiety thing and then I like fell asleep when I came home. Did I even share that? Yeah. In case I didn't. I had like a weird anxiety attack on the way home. Beelined it to the couch when I got home and passed out for 40 minutes. So then I like had a late start of my day. Then I had my appointment in the middle of the day and then I had to go get the kids early. So I literally only had like 2 hours of work time today. I'm not gonna chew while I'm filming this whole time. I'm gonna make some dinner. So we have been getting HomeChef. This is not sponsored, but we've been really happy with it. It's been really good. And I like their oven ready meals. Like everything's already pre-chopped and everything. So you literally just like throw it in a little baking dish that they actually send with it, like a little baking tin. Throw everything in and throw it in the oven and it's super easy. And the meals have been really good. So tonight is not oven ready. It's just like a regular meal. It says 35 to 45 minute prep and cook time, start to finish. Italian style wedding soup with sausage, which I love soup and I love this kind of soup. I'm not totally gonna follow the directions because I really don't want to spend the time to make meatballs. I think I'm just going to cook the onion and cook the sausage in a pan and then throw in the veggies, cook that for a little bit, and then throw in the orzo. Kind of like my routine for how I make all my soups. Always start with a little bit of olive oil, get that warming up. Send everything fresh ingredients in these meals. And I actually have, I need to wash that, a $35 off code that I can share with you guys. It is like an affiliate code, so I think I may get $35 towards my next order if you use it, and you get $35 off your first order, which I feel like is a really good deal. All right, throw this in the pan. What, baby? What do you think of that?
I noticed. Do you see it? That's your back.
I do see it. All right, so I cooked up the onion and waited till that was like halfway cooked. Threw in the sausage and just kind of like chopped that up really good. So instead of meatballs, it's just like, I don't know, chopped up, I guess. And then I just threw in the broth and the veggies. So I'm cooking that now and it looks and smells so good. Great, this is how it came out. I just tried it. It is literally delicious. This is probably my favorite meal that we've gotten. You'll have to tell me what you think. Yeah, we just named my on my camera Ralphie. What'd you call it? The fuzzy rat.
The fuzzy rat.
They can't see you over there, Liv.
Oh.
Come sit.
Hi, everybody. Oh, where?
Show them what we got at Target.
Oh.
Here,
Is there a lot of things?
No, sit down.
Sorry.
You show them and explain what they are.
All right, so here, we got these trees. They look real, but they're fake.
What are these called?
Trees.
Trees. We bought some trees. I thought these were really pretty, hearth in hand.
Rosemary.
Nice green color, full. They're bendable so you can kind of spread them out a little bit.
Here we
Gentle.
have
Gentle.
bird cages. A lot of birds in our house, and we like to give them a nice home. And we'll burn like a little, we'll burn a little incense around it so it'll smell good.
I thought these were really pretty. They're by Threshold. I love the arched detail in the black. I kind of thought I might put these over by the fireplace, like stagger them together to get some fake, those candles that like look real, look like they're on. They still can't see you.
Throw blankets.
I might have already bought this and returned it once.
Oh, for our end up bed throw. We have
It's not for the bed though.
62 pounds of blankets on our feet at the end of the bed that we have to haul off before we go to bed. So we decided to grab one more.
What was the other thing that I got? I guess nothing. I forgot to go to the actual like Christmas section though. Like I shopped, this piece of hair needs to be cut. I shopped Hearth and Hand and then I shopped the Threshold McGee. But yeah, I didn't go to the actual Christmas section. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I think I'm gonna put it in the mudroom on the bench because the bench just looks so bare. Like, it looks so bare. So yeah, I'm gonna close out the vlog here because I have a bunch of stuff to do on my laptop because I had such a weird day and I didn't finish anything. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
You alright?
It's good to breathe.
It is.
I was gonna say thank you for being you, but then I was thinking of Anchorman, and what does he say? Like, stay classy, San Diego.
I don't know. I can't quote something I saw 2.5 minutes ago.
Will Ferrell.
Nothing.
You actually can't picture Will Ferrell.
My brain's empty. Like, actually, I have a head, but there's nothing inside of it.
Really? They still got a
Ew.
smell.
Don't.
I was all up in that thing.
Okay. You won't be all up in anything else for a little while. Oh, love you guys. Hope you're all doing well.
Happy Chrysler.
And we'll see you in the next video. I will. You won't. Unless you're going to be in a try-on haul. We need to do an Abercrombie try-on haul together. Like,
their stuff is legit.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Bye.